Good morning, people of the internet, or good afternoon if it's afternoon, and good evening if it's night. But it's currently bright, sunny morning here in my place. Alright, so let's continue on episode 2. Wait, actually, it's episode 3 already of Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. So, I'm checking back my journal. What am I supposed to do right now? I need to find Sparfell to get the water. I need to journey to Gilded Vale, said to be one of the most prosperous villages in the Drywood, full of opportunities for work and wealth. Oh, so this is the original one, alright. Let's do find Sparfell.
I shall.
Let's cross the beach and see where that brings us to.
What a surprise. Sparfell went hunting. At least he left the water skins. Come on.
Use the tab key to highlight interactive. Oh, that's amazing. Well, now the game becomes significantly easier. Now that I know how to spot everything. You crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water while Kaliska waiting nearby, keeping a watch. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. Out of the tree emerges Sparfell, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there is a stranger to his gait, his stride wobbly as he moves towards you with labored breath.
Sparfell? Are you alright?
Sparfell's toe catches on a rock, and he collapses forward in a heap, the feather shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders by an enemy flag. Oh, this is atmospheric.
Ambush!
Whoa! Alright, thank goodness it's paused. Right. Companion. You can terrify that guy. Is this a target selection? Or what? Alright, you would slow down that guy. Actually, slow down that guy. And you would knock down. Come on, let me select. Would knock down this guy. You would do this guy.
Hmm? It's not working! Ah!
Which one is the health again? So that's the cooldown, I think. Oh, the combat in this game is quite long. Oh, she's taking quite a bit of damage. I heard this game has two types of health. One is endurance, the other is health. So I think endurance is basically the health in combat, and health is the overall health of the character. If the health drops below 0, the character dies forever, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, you guys finished attacking, so you can move. Oh, that guy already died. Perfect.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
Is she part of our party now? Should I give her the items? Light armor. What's a gate? Wait, I need to change the settings a bit. The music seems to be a little bit way too loud. Alright, now it's done. So what's a gate? Their considerable hardness also lends them to a variety of mods. Come on, what applications? Yeah.
I shall.
We have to move back to camp. Or we can press forward. That's always an option.
I'm here.
Oh, interesting. I can left click or right click to move. Let's check around this place. The footprints around the campfire are indistinct, and I have been here for days or longer. Let's press tab and see if anything interesting is nearby. Doesn't seem like that. There's a bottle of beer. The beer is still there, we just took away its liquid content. Oh, what are these? Dry dar cap. It's the dar cap of dar wood. Don't know why they keep misspelling dry. Alright, let's head back to camp. Nice music, though. Wait, who are these guys? Shit, are they ambushing our camp too? You will go forth. You would knock down this archer, and you will deal with the other archer as usual. Alright, you changed target. Okay. You can strike fear now. Are you striking fear? Because it doesn't seem like I truly understand what's happening. Let's. Oh, there you go. You can only be used once per encounter. Come on, be a little bit more clever. You can move forward if you wish. Yeah, that guy just fell down. Alright.
What you need?
Yeah, that. Right, go collect all the loot. Holy shit, this guy has a lot of loot. Oh, these are all three of them connected, I see. Let's get ourselves a shield. An interfering hatchet. Yeah, I'll get both. The hunting bow is same as mine. And I can leave the armor.
Of course. Yes?
Alright, let's get back to camp. Oh, Jesus. All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hips, splayed and buck-eyed and filthy. The scout puts the back of her left hand to mouth, as if to ward away some poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stands above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering and severe with a thick beard, tasseled with knots, holds a white blade at the neck of a man you recognize as Jordan, the last of your caravan standing. Requirement not met. What does it mean? Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight that you will lose. Let's talk it out. Why have you done this? You have trespassed in places of which no mortal man is worthy. You are trespassers and plunderers all, and we will see this outrage avenged. So say, holy shit. There is a lot of things that we could do. I don't think it should show other unclickable options, like makes the game feel more transparent and you don't feel like there are things that you missed because you already know what are those that you have missed. Like it would make the game way more replayable if you don't know what else can you do. Okay, don't trust them. They mean to kill us all. So we can be reasonable. We say we are innocent in this. We will not listen to reason. I don't think that will work. Mike 14. Only a fool attacks a weak enemy, while a stronger one yet lives. Perception 14. The courage is a mask. None of you has slain a true warrior. Athletics. Rush the man before he can react. Stay armed. I think athletics can be fun. He shoves children as he does so. The man breaks his blade against the torso. The scream is on. Alright, let's give them combat if that's what they want. We got a new member called Jordan. and a dirty strike that makes the opponent unable to see. Alright, let's blind this guy behind himself. You would go ahead and knock down the Gaston Hunter. I believe in your strength. Actually, you know what? You deal with the X-Men. You will terrify that guy, and you, on the other hand, will deal with the Hunter. That makes more sense.
It's no use.
Oh, it's being intercepted. Set your blinding strike. That guy is blinded. Alright, I don't want my cup to be destroyed, so you would move forward and attack the other guy. Yep, that guy got completely surrounded. You score a critical. A crit is a better result than a hit. Rhymes. And they are more likely to occur when the attack's accuracy is higher than target's defense. The attacker, is that what you meant to say? Attacks that do damage will do more damage on crit. What? Okay. Attacks that inflict status effects or affiliations will have increased duration on crit. Oh, that's interesting. I've never thought that critical applies to spells too, so this is a new thing from this game. Grazers are worse than hits and suffer decreased damage in it. So grazers are bad ones. Alright. Garrison leader. Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise. His companions now silent among the dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasp. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us for failing to massacre everybody. Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs in the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good, good. The gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I'm ready. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile. Upending. Oh, so uprooting is for plants and upending is for pots and wrestling plants. New vocab on my dictionary. You can feel it begin to sit beneath your skin. What? The wind going to my skin? I'm gonna die from too much air inside my blood vessels. And where it pierces you, it feels as though it's rending you apart from within. Oh, somebody else is still alive. Caravan Master Aldemar, seated against a wagon wheel amidst the howling maelstrom, slashed across chest and bowel. Aldemar's body stirs, and with great effort he raises his sagging head. His eyes are very looks
Get inside! Run!
Okay, he knows. Ah, we don't get the control, come on. I think we should rescue the caravan instead of escaping. Straining against a gale that threatens to pull you off of your parasite, you set your parents in one fall by the rock and set about pulling yourself up to this. What the heck? Why? Among the strong winds, I'm climbing a hill. With a last burst of energy before your arms get out, you swing yourself out onto the ledge. Jordan trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers who had been feigning death lunges forward and topples him into a rocky down. Restrained, Jordan lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They are close to you. From a position, you have a good chance of hitting a mark. Oh, so is this a special attack? Special events now that I'm a ranger? Yeah, I think normally I wouldn't have this option, probably. I have extra dexterity, so I can grab a rock or I can fire it. Let's fire the attacker. Your aim is through and hit the just Jordan loose. Lurching to his feet, he clambers up to the base of the rocks. It's near the top, however, the wind flares and carrying one of his hands free. But diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it. Oh, this is so climatic. Securing his other hand, you pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from the sockets. They hold just enough for Jordan to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. I wonder if Castilla is coming up or what. Most probably yes. You feel there's a deep resonance to the swelling wind below. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gasp menaces the old stone before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dive beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Yeah, I think the caravan master is not being rescued. Rip Ultima saving the day. Our recipes on the enchant menu use one type of gem, one type of plant, one type of creature part. Whoa!
Was that?
A Bewick. Had to be.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
Yeah,
Can you walk?
best plan ever. Walking into the dungeons. She eyes the ragged slash across Sheldon's belly. Can you walk? Must have hurt a lot. Minus 2042. The ruins of Silan's lease. Somehow we know its names.
Yes?
Let's not skulk around.
Of course.
Let's move the other way. Check if there's anything.
That should be far enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
Yeah, we already knew what happened outside. Maybe we can get more idea about who those guys are. Either they saw something or got the wrong idea, or there's looters in here with us. That's not something we need right now. Sorry, it's getting more and more interesting, huh? Maybe you just don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. Maybe I've seen worse too. Seen worse and kept on walking. Because there's nothing else to be done. Because there's other people you care about who still need you. Right.
Could we maybe stay here and rest a few hours? I've lost some blood. Seems quiet off to the left. Might be a place to rest there.
Alright, you have discovered some camping supplies. You can use these to rest in the wilderness or dungeons, fully restoring all of your character's abilities and health. Easy difficulty allows you to carry more camping supplies, but hard restricts them severely. If you fully run out of camping supplies, try to find an inn. Alright, so we need camping supplies to rest.
I hate to say this, but we can't afford to stay put. Those Glonfathens were riled about something. Could be we got company in here. Looters will be armed and ready to kill, and there's probably a lot of them. We can't be caught sleeping in their beds.
Please, I just need to...
Maybe you didn't hear me. We are gonna die in here if we don't
Holy
get moving
shit.
and get this place figured out before the looters come back. We've either got to find the exit or a damn good place to hide.
Alright, at the very start we have to make a decision. Alright, we have got to take the risk and let him rest. We need all three of us at full strength, or Kaliska's right, we have to press on. We don't know what we are up against. Well, I don't think Jordan is gonna die if we really force him, but I do think we are going to be ambushed if we choose to rest, so I'm sorry.
I'll do my best.
You now have one rank in disposition reputation. These reputations represent how people perceive your personality. Yeah! I love this part of the game. I was playing Divinity Original Sin, and every now and then there will be exclamation marks popping out showing conversations which will change your character's trait, and I love the role playing that part of the game. So I'm very delighted that it's included in this game too. Even seemingly nasty reputation will be favored by some people, and benign reputation often bring out the worst in certain people. No disposition is inherently good or bad in Pillars of Eternity. Good to know. But if your main character is a priest or paladin, you must be careful not to misalign the disposition with what is favored by the deity and order respectively. For the main character only, the disposition would modify the effects of fire and faith. Oh, why so special for paladins and priests? What's an addendum? The ruins of Calgary Satnera. I will have to find my way through the ruins to get to safety. Let's keep moving to the left or to the right. I'm a left-hander, I will choose left. To the left, to the left.
Wonder who was here. See if they left anything useful behind.
Yeah, you do want to camp, don't you? Yeah, we got 2 camping supplies. A mace. Need to check what kind of things they use. Does Jordan use for his weapons? Hammer and chisel. A simple iron hammer and a chisel, useful for chipping away at hard surfaces, particularly ones that display structural weakness, so you make them weaker. Alright, let's check out your inventory. What's your weapon? Weapon sets. We got dagger. Do you want some better daggers? 11 to 16. Wait, do I have 2-handed weapons? No, I don't. Yeah, I can give you the weapons. You got 10, 14. Speed Frost. This is Speed Frost 11, 16. You know what? Jordan will probably want better weapons, so I'll grant him that. I'll be taking the daggers. Alright, you get your 2-handed daggers, hatchet. Wait, what? This is... Alright, okay, on the left it shows what I'm currently equipping. Right. I'm currently equipping 2 hatchet, which is as good as... Oh, hatchet is more interfering. You know what? Let's mix and match. Yeah, that could work. Yeah. So it probably makes sense to have that guy increases. To have that guy hold a shield because his constitution is severely compromised.
I'm here.
There was small shield and something else. Alright, let's check the inventory. A small shield of 8, a small shield of 2. That shield sucks. A torch. What is this? Potion of minor regeneration plus 30 endurance over 12 seconds. I wonder, speed instant. This blue-green, how could that be instant if you have to wait 12 seconds? Alright. At least we know we have 1 pot. What does beer do? Plus 1 damage reduction for 300 seconds. Interesting. Getting drunk makes you avoid attacks more easily, which is funny.